Michael, thanks a lot. New details right now on a SWAT standoff overnight that ended with shots being fired and one man in police custody. CBS 4's Gabby Fleischman has been covering the story all morning long. She joins us live right now in Fort Lauderdale with the latest. Gabby?
Elliot, police believe that man fired bullets at their officers and they were in uniforms. They told this man, according to police, who they were when they showed up at the door, but they say still they believe a shot was fired. This all happened at a second floor unit here at the Harborview Apartments just off of A1A. That man was detained but not arrested. Instead, police say because of his bizarre and violent behavior, he was Baker acted. Furniture smashed, a mattress flipped, and glass shattered. An apartment turned upside down after a SWAT standoff sparked by what police believe were shots fired at their officers.
And you could hear glass shattering, people screaming, and it sounded like they were breaking through my wall with a sledgehammer.
After hearing the chaos next door just after midnight Thursday, Jason Stuckey says he called police. When responding officers knocked on the door to find out what was going on, they say they heard a loud bang.
There were two officers on either side of the door, and all of a sudden it sounded like a gunshot, and you could see the door bow out. It looked like, the door was coming through.
Believing they were under fire, the officers took cover and called for backup. SWAT teams shut down A1A and evacuated the area, while snipers set up on the roof.
It was just crazy. We were a little bit worried of, any crossfire or something like that, so we were staying low and just watching through the window.
Police say they heard more shots fired from inside the second floor unit.
It was like GTA 5, man. Cops with guns, everything on the roof.
Eventually, the barricaded man surrendered. Police say he was the only one inside. Because of the violence that he showed towards himself and others, officers handcuffed him and took him to Broward Health Medical Center, where he'll undergo a mental evaluation.
The fortunate thing is no one's hurt, and everyone made it out of this safely.
Police identified the man as John Loden and say he has a criminal past, including arrests for robbery and drug possession. The property manager of the Harborview Apartment says Loden was just visiting and believes he never fired a gun.
There were no shots fired.
The woman living in the apartment also said there's no evidence inside that shots were ever fired. Police did not find a gun. They're still working to figure out if somehow Loden may have gotten rid of it before SWAT teams got inside that unit. We're live from Fort Lauderdale. Gabby Fleischman, CBS 4 News.